Wait, can he do that? What exactly does this all mean? Does it mean we will get rid of the IRS? Will we not have to pay any more federal income taxes? I'd really like to know what this is about. How are you guys all doing? Welcome to the channel. I am Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man, in which I appreciate you guys all doing so. Make sure that you're following me on all the platforms you see above and below. Hit this thumbs up button right here. That way my content can consistently be recommended to you. And it also helps put my content at the top of your feed when you do open up YouTube, all right? When you subscribe to the channel in the process, make sure you hit the bell notification, which will bring up another tab that will allow you to select all notifications. All right. Don't forget, I do have another YouTube channel that I'm completely scrubbing clean that I'm going to start over fresh and new called Man, Husband, Father. It's for everybody, but you don't have to worry about any politics or things like that being over there. It's going to be strictly based on relationship type stuff that all of us go through, be it you on the left or right, but no politics stuff in there included at all. So go check that out. Again, it's Man, Husband, Father, or you can just type in Renaissance Man 2.0. Okay, there we go. Okay, so Trump made a huge announcement, and it kind of got my ears perked up, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of you guys' ears are perked up too. And he pretty much made the announcement like he's going to, golly, I mean, that's a big announcement, y'all, like a big, huge billboard announcement right there, that he is going to start not the IRS, but the ERS, which is the External Revenue Service, is what he said. So it says right here, Trump announces creation of External Revenue Service. Here's what new agency will collect. President-elect Donald Trump announced today he will create, which is Tuesday, he will create an External Revenue Office upon his return to the White House that will collect all foreign sourced revenue, such as tariffs. He says, for too long we've relied on taxing our great people, using Internal Revenue Service, the IRS. We should be done with them. Through soft and pathetically weak trade agreements, the American economy has delivered growth and prosperity to the world, he said, while taxing ourselves, Trump wrote on Truth Social. I'm going to just interrupt this real quick. I really want to know about this in great detail, because if he's a businessman, I'm pretty sure he knows a lot. And I'm pretty sure that there are things that he may not know that other folks be like, okay, Trump is going way too far with this right here, yada, yada, peanut butter. I'm very intrigued on this, though, because I would like to know what it all entails. Trump again said that through soft and pathetically weak trade agreements, the American economy has delivered growth and prosperity to the world while taxing ourselves. He said, I am today announcing that I will create the External Revenue Service, the ERS, to collect our tariffs, duties, and all revenue that come from foreign sources. And again, you see that right there. Let me see how it looks on you guys' sides, where he says right here that far too long we have relied on taxing our great people using the Internal Revenue Service through soft and pathetically weak trade agreements to America. I think I just read all this. I'm today announcing our create, yada, yada, peanut butter, blah, blah, blah. We began charging those that make money off of us. Okay. He said, finally, their fair share. January 20th, 2025 will be the birth date of the External Revenue Service. Make America great again. Says the incoming president added that the ERS would be established on January the 20th, began charging those that make money off of us with trade, and they will start paying, finally, their fair share. I really want to know what this is going to be about, folks. Trump, 78, has already threatened to raise tariffs on foreign countries that do not comply with his hardline immigration policies. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Have y'all looked at other countries' policies? A lot of these other country policies do not mess around. They don't play around, but yet I know we're so lenient, not we, but this current leadership is so lenient, so weak on letting anybody come in. America has become the biggest, dirtiest, nastiest, sluttiest whore, metaphorically speaking, because of all the things that we let come into our United States. The president-elect has singled out Mexico and Canada with a threat of 25% tariff, and has also said he will stop business with countries who refuse to take back illegal migrants who have been deported. These people are flooding into our country. And these people's own home country is saying, we don't want them back. I mean, look what it says. It says refuses to take back illegal migrants who have been deported. They're refusing to take. What do you mean refuse? There ain't no refusing. That's crazy. Man, do y'all even understand the simplicity of this? Somebody come into your home, and now it's time for them to go back, and that place said, no, we're not taking them back. What do you mean? You are taking them back. They're getting out of my house. You ever heard that saying? Oh, I'm not going to say it the way that they typically say it. Like, you don't got to go home, but you got to get the heck up out of here. That's how we should say in the United States. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the heck up out of the United States. Where are we going to go? I don't care. You never should have came and took that risk. Bye. Anyway, the Republican has also said, look, he will levy a 10% to 20% tariff on all foreign goods and up to a 60% tariff on Chinese imports. Why not? Then get it all out then, because everything is made in China. I mean, my God, y'all, everything you pick up is made in China. But what would that do for us? Would that end up causing a huge inflation? I'm just asking, guys. I'm not saying that it will. I don't know, but that's why I'm asking. So if I got any of you educated folks in here that are really good with this type of thing, I would greatly like you to either email me or better yet, put it in the comment section. That way everybody would know what this would and can do. Trump also vowed on the campaign trail to append the current tax structure, promising no taxes on tips, overtime, or security, even floating the elimination of federal income tax due to the revenue that his tariff policy would theoretically generate. Man, let's go. We'll see. All we can do is say we'll see. Tariff collection currently falls under the authority of U.S. Customs and Border Protection, which is part of the Department of Homeland Security. The creation of a separate IRS department will, in theory, need congressional support, though Trump could try to establish the department within a different existing agency. Trump ally Steve Bannon told Politico earlier Tuesday that the IRS should be established under the Treasury Department to take the burden off the IRS. How about moving this stuff away from the Federal Reserve? Y'all don't even want to talk. They don't even want to talk about that. But Brian Riley from the National Taxpayers Union pointed out that the federal government collects duties from U.S. importers, raising questions about how the proposed agency would even work. He said it does not collect duty revenue from foreign sources, so it is not clear what the point of the new External Revenue Service would be. A better priority would be to improve the operation of the I'm already like he said I'm gonna just say it. He said the better priority would be to improve the operation of the IRS to better serve U.S. taxpayers. How about we not pay taxes? How about we get rid of property tax? Because I mean, technically, in the way I look at this, you never own your home, which is why I'm looking into my places of residence in different states. What can I do to actually have somebody buried? Yeah, you hear me, buried in my yard, so I don't have to do that. Trump move right there. Anyway, alternatively, economist E.J. Antony of the Heritage Foundation told the Post that I really, really love this idea. He said anything that gets us away from income taxes and towards tariffs is a great idea, added Antony, saying that the ERS will likely come about through the transformation of a current agency into one that would better serve the American people. The Trump team did not immediately respond to questions about specifics of the new agency. And folks, I'm just telling y'all straight up. Again, I don't know what all this would entail, but if you talking about not paying no income tax and anything like that, I know y'all gonna say, well, we're gonna end up hurting in another direction. We're gonna end up hurting elsewhere if this doesn't happen, Ty. I do not know, but I do know I'm the type of guy that once I learn something and I'm able to teach it to you, that means I actually know it. That means I've actually accepted it. That means I actually completely understand and I comprehend everything that it all entails. And if this is going to be for the betterment of you and me, guys, I mean, I've come across so much information now, even to the extent of people being exempt for their taxes, saying that, the minute we sign up to pay, the minute we got a job and we filled out a W-2, that was like our way of contracting with the IRS that y'all can't take taxes, that we don't even have. It's a lot of stuff to be learned in here, but that's for another video. I keep on doing that. Let me know what you guys think about this particular matter. Do you think that the ERS is a good thing? Do you think that the ERS, once we all know the particulars of it, is going to be for the benefit of Americans? Do you think it's going to end up hurting us? Do you think it's going to cause people to try to do possible price gouging rather? Right? And do you agree with my idea of get rid of property tax? Let's hear it in the comment section, all right? Do not forget to do what you see in that cloud right there. The next video that I will be doing most likely, let's see what time it is, most likely in chronological order. It may be a repeat, though. It's going to be up there. Things that I do as a variety right here. I am Ty Smith, Model Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you guys have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys are in great health mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.